y'all, Pam here with BeeCreative Crafts, and welcome back. So y'all, today's video has been a year in the making. So back in May of 2022, I decided that I wanted to do something different with my hair. So I called up my friend Sheena and was like, hey girl, I got an idea. Now being creative comes in many forms, and sometimes it takes the creativity of two to pull it off. So did y'all know that changing up your hairstyle is a form of creativity, and so is being a hairstylist? Lucky for me, one of my friends is a hairdresser extraordinaire. So local peeps and lovely viewers, let me tell you a little something about Sheena. She is the owner of Cute and Country Salon. She is a licensed cosmetologist, esthetician, and she is certified in lash extension, hair extensions, and Brazilian blowout. And she's always continuing to learn new styles and techniques. So y'all be sure to know your pro. And y'all, I've got all the links to Sheena's social media in the description box below, so y'all can go check out some of the amazing work that she's done so you can be inspired and maybe get some ideas of what you want to have done to your hair. Or if you are local, you can find her contact information so you can set up an appointment to go have your hair done by Miss Sheena herself. Anywho, so let's get back to my idea. So in 2022, I had a booth at Comic-Con, and I was wanting to do a fun color on my hair because I thought, why not? Now, yes, I could have attempted this on my own, and I also know that I would have been calling her up after the fact to fix it. So yes, this process can be done at home, but since this was the first time I was adding this bright color on my hair, I decided it would be best to enlist the assistance of a professional. Step 1. You're going to want to strip the natural color out of the hair so that the new colors chosen will pop and be more true to the colors that I wanted. Now, this is the main reason I chose to go to a pro, especially for this first time doing this, because bleaching your hair can be very drying, and also, since I was only doing the lower section, I wanted to make sure that it was straight. So here you can see Sheena applying the bleach and checking to make sure the hair didn't get over-processed. In this step, she used Schwarzkopf Blonde Me 20 volume to lighten. Now I'm going to put that name right here so you can read along because I haven't a clue if I said it right or not. Alright, now that the color has been bleached out, it's time to add new color. Now I did go with a temporary color. Since this was my first time going with bright colors, I wanted to make sure that it was something that I liked before going permanent. Now the colors she's using are by Pravana Vivids. She's using pink, lavender, and sandstone. Now the lavender came out a little bit lighter than what we wanted, so she did go back over the lavender with a touch of blue, pink, and sandstone and created a new shade of purple. And y'all, look at those colors pop! If you're scared that it's going to be too bright, don't be scared. It's temporary. Anyway, and remember, if you don't like it, you can always color over it, or if I didn't like it in my case, I could have just cut that section off. I didn't, but I could have. Now after the color had set and the extra had been washed out, she used Framesy Primer 11 leave-in conditioner followed by Kenra Blow Dry Spray. And then she used Framesy Anti-Frizz Serum. Now y'all, if you choose to do this process on your hair, whether it's at home or going to a professional, it is very important to remember to condition after. Alright, now we have to get my hair all picture worthy, so she's using her Beach Wave curling iron to blend the colors together in a pretty rainbow mermaid. I absolutely love how it came out. My only wish later was that I wish I had have gone with a permanent color instead of the temporary because I absolutely loved it and it washed out faster than I wanted it to. But not to worry, because once that color washed out, I popped into Sally's and bought some more temporary hair color. And the brand I picked up is called Strawberry Leopard, and the color is called Grateful. Now, y'all, since I didn't have to strip out the color this time, we had a break at work one day, so I got my friend Koki to help me add this super bright purple. Oh my gosh, so fabulous and beautiful. And it stayed bright for quite a while. I picked up a color extender also from Sally's, and y'all, it worked. Now, as the purple faded into this pale turquoisey blue color, that blue was hanging on for dear life. Oh my goodness, it stayed for a while. But I did recolor it again with another temporary color by the same brand, and it was called Merlot. And apparently I never went back and took pictures, but it faded out into a pretty shade of blue, pink, and purple, and I was really enjoying it. But since it's summer, I was ready for a change. So I went back to see my friend Sheena to set up an appointment, and she was like, well, if you got 20 minutes, I can cut it today. So guess what, y'all? Bye-bye ponytail. So how short did I go? Short? Guess what? There's no guessing if I got a haircut. Now remember what I said about home bleaching? Yeah. Well, I decided to highlight my own because why not? All right, so I did go back to Sally's for a kit, but y'all, they were out of the color I was looking for. So I ran over to Walmart, and guess what? They were out of the color I wanted to. But I did go ahead and buy a kit at Walmart, and this one was by L'Oreal in the color Chardonnay, and it came with everything that I needed. Not too shabby. Now, it did turn out a bit brassier than I was wanting, so I grabbed some purple shampoo that was able to help with that. But y'all know what? I'm not too worried about it because I'm wanting the highlights to be a different shade anyway. And now that I've stripped out the color, I'm going to head back out to Sally's for a new temporary color. I'm thinking maybe silver, but who knows what might jump out at me. So y'all are going to have to just stay tuned to my channel to see what color I come up with next. I hope y'all have a fabulous, fabulous day. And remember, be creative. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye!